Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. TechnoTalks here. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out two cases for the iPhone 14 Pro. So these cases were sent over by MirrorCase, and they actually went ahead and sent over a couple of their colors. So not only one of each case, but they went ahead and sent some separate colors as well for you guys to see and decide on which one you would like and prefer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open these up. So here's the packaging for both of these. They went ahead and sent over two of their designs, and the packaging on both are the same. It just says MirrorCase. Very simple and clean packaging, which is something nice to see, as you really don't need too much. If it's a simple design, I bet that's what's going to get you. So to open it up, all you got to do is pull the tab, slide out the case, and here is our first case. So this one right here is going to be the silicone case, and the inside material. So let's see, on the inside, we do get this cleaning kit, I believe, and we also do get two screen protectors for your iPhone. So it's really nice that you're getting screen protectors, plus if you do mess up with one, then you can use the other one. So let's go and put this to the side first. We will actually apply the screen protector, but that's gonna be at the end. So here we have our first case. This is their silicone case. It has a nice design to it. This is the black color, and right here I have three other colors. So I have a green, a pink, and this teal color, which all look really nice. So let's go ahead and check out the black one first. The case, as you can see, does cover the camera layout of the iPhone 14 Pro, which is really nice, and it applies some extra protection with this. So let's go ahead and plop the phone inside. Here's my 14 Pro in deep purple, and on the inside we do have a nice fabric. As you can see right here, it's a nice soft touch fabric, so your phone won't be scratched up by the case, and it does says MirrorCase on the inside. So let's go and place the phone inside. All right, and boom, that is it. So it's as easy as that, and here is our case. So right away on the back, we can see that the camera is perfectly protected, as it is covered up by the lip and also the outline that it's been given. This is very similar to some other cases that I've reviewed, and this is actually the design that I usually prefer, as it gives the most protection to the lenses, plus it does keep it clean, as dust usually doesn't enter as much as before. So the lip does obviously go above the camera lenses, so if you do manage to drop it on its back, then your phone should be fine. And again, the whole back and the whole layer is all made of silicone or silicon, however you like to call it, and it is this really nice feel. It has this really nice soft touch feeling to it. So on the front, again, we do get a nice large lip, so if you do add a screen protector onto this, your phone screen will still be protected, and if you do manage to drop it on its face, then it should be perfectly fine. So moving on to the cutouts, we have our mute switch cutout, which let's go ahead and test out real quick. So really easy to access, which is something that some case brands can't do. Makes it harder to access, as it's a very tight fit. And on the bottom, we do have our speaker grill cutout right here, which is dots, which gives it a clean look. Plus we have our charging port cutout, which is actually fairly small in my opinion, and you probably can't use too many third-party chargers with it, which might get annoying if you don't have the original cable for it. So for the speaker grill up top, as you can see, it doesn't get covered by the case, but it doesn't have a special cutout made for it, so you might lose out on some sound quality, but overall it should be perfectly fine, and it shouldn't really annoy you or distract you too much. So let's go ahead and check out the screen protectors that we are provided. So these are probably 9H hardness, just like every other screen protector you get, and to apply it, we should have a kit inside of here. All right, let's see. All right, we have instructions and whatnot, and that is it. So here we have our screen protector, and I can't seem to find the kit. There is a cleaning kit included. It is in one of these. I forgot which one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe it down just to show y'all the screen protector. And so let me go ahead and get a wipe down. I did just take off a separate screen protector, so it should be fine. Shouldn't be too dirty. So let's go ahead and just place this on right away. All right, so we don't get a tool to line it up, but should be fairly easy. I've been putting on screen protectors for a while now, and let's just go ahead and get this lined up. All right, and voila. So just give it a nice little wipe, and here is our screen protector. So perfectly applied. As you can see, we do get a nice fit, and it does cover up our Face ID and where the sensors are, but it does work perfectly fine. So let me go ahead and show you. All right, as you can see, the Face ID does still work perfectly fine, which is really nice. So this will not cover up any of your sensor. Well, it'll cover it up, but it won't affect it at all in any way, which is really nice. I actually had one from Spigen. If you haven't checked that video out, there will be a pop-up in a little bit, but that one actually covered up the sensors as well and the camera, but you don't lose out on any of the quality, and the sensors work perfectly fine. So let's move this to the side and actually go ahead and plop the case back on, just to show y'all how it is with the screen protector. So here's our case, and the lip still does go above it. So even with the screen protector on here, the lip does manage to go above the display. And so again, if you do drop it, then it should be perfectly fine. So now let's move on to our other case. And before that, let me go and show you guys the colors one more time. As you can see, here are the separate colors that we get. And now let's move on to the next case. So the box for this one is right here. All right. Again, same box, no differences with the packaging. And here is another black one. So this is another black colored case. And again, we do get separate colors right here, as you can see. So one thing different about this one is you're going to be getting 360 protection with this, because the top portion also has a film over it, a glass film. I'm not sure if it's a glass film, but you'll be getting 360 protection with this case, unlike this one right here, where the front isn't covered by anything special connected to the case. It's just your screen protector, but on here it is different. So let's go ahead and take everything out of here, put that to the side. So for your attention, scan the QR code to view installation video. Please tear off the inner and outer screen protectors before installation and use. Please separate the front cover gently from the slot at the right or left lower corner. So those are some instructions, and we do get some instructions here as well, as you can see. So let's go ahead and actually apply this. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the case off. All right, put that there, and also take the screen protector off, which I actually applied perfectly. Kind of don't want to take it off, but let's go ahead and take that off, plop that to the side, and move all this. So let's go ahead and check the inside of this. What is this? So thank you again. We do get some stickers, I guess. So it's like a thank you note from Mirror Case, which I will go ahead and put back inside of it, inside of its packaging, and put that to the side as well. So let me go ahead and read these instructions. So step 1, open the front cover from the lower right corner. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, and then all we got to do is just pull it out, and here is our case. So on the inside, we do get our lens protectors, which is nice to know that they include it. I don't usually use these. I've had a couple more. They're just laying around. I don't really prefer them, but again, if you do want to use them, they are there. And I will actually apply it for the sake of this video. So we put this over here. Let's go ahead and see what we have to do next. We're going to clean the screen of the phone, which I'm not going to be doing right now, and then tear off the films, then put it on our phone, and then we're going to put the phone inside of the case. So let's go. Let me go ahead and wipe it down real quick. All right, let's go ahead and take the inner film off, which we're going to be doing from here. Boom. And then place our phone on the inside, like so. Take the outer film off, right? And now we're going to be placing it inside of the case. Before we do that, let's see, do we have any stickers on the inside? Doesn't seem like it. We do have a sticker on the back, which we're going to be taking off as well. And then all we have to do is just place our phone inside of the case. All right, push down on the corners, and that is it. So as you can see, we get all around protection with this case. So let me go to move all this to the side. All right. We get all around protection with this case. It has a nice clear back to it, so you can still see what your phone looks like. Plus, again, we do already get a screen protector. I believe this is glass. I'm not really sure, but still does work perfectly fine. So let me go ahead and enter my passcode. All right, so let's go ahead and check out the Face ID. Still works, as you can see. So no issues there. So this works perfectly fine. Plus you get all around protection with this case. So let's start off with the back. We do get a nice lip again over the camera lens. So your lens should be fine. And if you do drop it on its back, then again, they should be protected. With this case, let's go ahead and see if we do get rocking with it. So top right, we do get some. top left, we still get some, but the bottom corners, we don't get any rocking, so very minimal rocking, but it is still there. So for the back, we did get these protectors, these lens protectors. So let's go ahead and place them on and see how well the lip works after, if it actually goes above it or not. So now that that's off, let's go ahead and place it down. These do usually stick on perfectly as they do match the lenses, and boom, so that is it. So the lens protector is on, and now that after we check it, we can see that it's perfectly flush with the lip. So again, I don't use these very much. I don't really prefer using them, and one of the main reasons, especially with a case like this, is it makes the camera lens extrude out a lot more, so you do get a lot of rocking. But with this case, since it is flush, you're not going to be getting any extra rocking other than the one that you already had with the case on. So if you do want to keep it on, then you shouldn't have any issues with it. So again, the back, we do get our lip, we get a nice clear back, we can see our phone. On the front display, we do get the already applied screen protector on it, so I guess the screen protector that comes with the case, this is a part of the case, so you are getting 360 protection. Looking over here, we do have a cutout for our top firing speaker grill, so you're not going to be losing out any sound quality there. And then same goes for the bottom, we do get our cutout for our lightning port and our speaker grill down here. So no issues with sound quality. Looking at the lip of this case, we can see that it goes above its own screen protector and also above the display of the phone. So if you do manage to drop it on its face, then it should be perfectly fine. So the sides, we don't get anything special, but on the edges, the top and bottom edges, as you can see, we do get this nice textured design, and it is also a little more raised compared to the sides of the case. As you can see, it raises up over here, and that is for extra drop protection when you drop it on its sides, so you do get more bumper guard protection, which will absorb the main shock so your phone doesn't have to absorb it. So overall, pretty decent case. We do get our mute switch, which is actually pretty low down there. As you can see, it is a thick case, so it's a little harder to reach, but you can still get there, so no issues there. But again, it's a tad bit harder. So moving on to the buttons, which is one of the most important parts, especially with a thick case. I hope it's clicky. If it's not, this is usually a problem. You have to press a little harder. It's not as tactile, but let's go ahead and see. So starting off the power button. So super clicky and tactile, and moving on to the volume rocker. So very clicky and tactile, which is something that I really like when case companies get perfect. So that is basically it for this case. So again, here are the colors. We do get this purple, this blue, and this white color for this one as well, plus the black that we have on here. And then we also did have the silicone one right here. So these are both of the cases plus the separate designs that they both come with. Again, this one does come with a screen protector right here, and this one comes with a lens protector because it already has something that protects the display. So that will basically wrap it up for this video. Again, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and see y'all in the next one.